Fox News and the Ingram angle. But they contacted me. This week, my schedule didn't match up very well with Fox News and the Ingram angle. But they contacted me, and they wanted me to appear on their show. And as I said, we couldn't work out the scheduling differences. But this is what they had said to me. They said, early on in the pandemic, you are a state senator from Minnesota who is also a doctor in the state. You talked about how you were seeing data pointing to inflated number of COVID cases and deaths being counted in hospitals. Those institutions might get more state and federal dollars if they classified more COVID. The medical bureaucracy came after you, even threatening to strip your medical license. Tonight, after state medical officials across the country are being forced to admit what basically I have said, I was to be there to respond. Here was my response to Fox News, and this is what I would have said had we been able to work out the schedules. It started with a willingness to corrupt data and deceive America. Money from the government was the grease to keep the fear-mongers motivated. Exaggeration was the tool of the bureaucrats. Accusations and cancellations of doctors, scientists, and nurses were the stock and trade of media. Resistance was addressed through delicensure and government strong-arming. Even as the facade of fiction crumbled, a willingness to deceive America remained. Americans must collectively demand accountability and audits in order to restore constitutional freedom. That's about all I have to report on this Friday, January 14th. But I would ask you, do you remember the line to Mrs. Lincoln? Other than that, Mrs. Lincoln, how was the play? So I would ask you, other than all that I've shared with you, how are you feeling about how you've been played? And I would leave you with words from Edmund Burke that went something like this. All that is necessary for evil to prevail is for good people to do nothing. When you're being played, I hope you don't choose to do nothing. Get off the damn sidelines and play ball. Thank you.